Do I want to match with John Cena?
Yes.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Is he going to do it? Who knows? I know his schedule. I know he's busy. But also something I've been thinking about too is what if Austin Theory faced somebody at WrestleMania that has never been in the WWE?
My guest at this time is the reigning WWE United States Champion, a braggadocious man, a man who doesn't mind saying things that aggravate other people, a man who has a lot to say going into WrestleMania. Austin Theory, how are you? How's the road to WrestleMania for you?
How am I? What can I complain about? Nothing, because I'm the United States Champion on the road to WrestleMania.
Of course, that road will go through the BOS Center, Springfield, March 19th. Tickets available now. I got to catch a little bit of this Road to WrestleMania tour in Rockford. You and Seth Rollins, hell of a main event. Looking forward to it. What's the best part of doing these, people call them house shows, which I think is so diminishing, live events? What's the fun part about that you get to have as a performer, and I think maybe the audience gets to have that maybe the television audience doesn't get to have?
Man, the live events, the difference is so much more of a connection with the audience we get to take. You know, we have a lot of focus with the cameras when it comes to television, because if you think about behind that lens, there's a lot more people than there are in that arena. So a lot more focus goes towards those cameras. But man, those live events, we really just get to let loose and treat every fan in that crowd like they are the camera. And you know, sometimes we get over the rail and we end up in the crowd. So it gets a little crazy.
I saw that in Rockford, and it some of it went well for you, some of it didn't. There was garbage thrown, there was a mess made, you know, the janitors had to put in overtime at the arena when you got into it with Rollins.
Yeah, you got to watch out. I mean, it's an up close and personal experience, and really getting to see these, you know, larger than life superstars that you see every week on TV right in front of you, you know, and you get to bring your own signs, you get to chant whatever you want to chant, and you definitely get a response from us, or at least you will from me, because, you know, I'm going out there and I'm ready to have a blast. And Springfield, they need to show me respect. You know, that's what they need to do. Last time they were a little disrespectful, but this time I think they're all going to be in check. I think they're all going to hear this. They're all going to bring signs that say A-Town down, Mr. All Day, the best United States champion, the greatest. I can go on all day. You know I can.
I don't think I've ever seen a superstar tell the audience what signs they have to bring to the show.
Yeah, exactly. And that's why we're in the now. You know, the past, they didn't do it. In the future, they're probably not going to do it. But the now, right now, because that's me, it's going to happen. Can't wait.
Let's talk about the past. You are a star of the present, and you claim to be a star of tomorrow and all these different things. And certainly you have the acumen to prove that. A lot that you've done in a very, very short amount of time in WWE. You have been declaring yourself the John Cena of today while calling out the John Cena. John Cena is coming to Raw very, very soon here coming up. And it seems like you guys are bound for some type of confrontation.
Yeah, so where you made a mistake is that I am not the John Cena of this generation. I am the Austin Theory. That's all there is. John Cena, you know, you can put me in that category if you want, but it's probably because I'm excelling at such a fast rate and people can see it. But I'm certainly going to excel past that. I'm 25. How many championships did John Cena have at 24? Because I was the United States champion at 24. He didn't have any. So just putting that into perspective. But there's only one Austin Theory. But as we are approaching WrestleMania, as we are talking about John Cena, I will be in TD Garden in Boston. I will make sure that I'm in his face, and I get to show him all the respect he deserves in the middle of that ring on my show, Monday Night Raw, come this Monday.
Why John Cena? Why target him? Why go after him? What is the attraction for you?
It's almost like nobody gets the message here. Everybody loves relaying to the past. Everybody loves bringing back the old legends. They love bringing them back, letting them live their glory days. That's what it's all about. And it's not about that. So why not point out the guy that literally has carried the WWE well over a decade for sure. Somebody that, even if you don't watch WWE, you know who John Cena is. Even before the Hollywood, you knew who he was. There's no bigger mountain than John Cena. And that's exactly why I need to pay my respects to him on Monday. and that's what I'm going to do.
Big words, Austin, big words. So WWE is in a very different place now with Triple H here at the helm. And how is WWE for you now with this different change, a big change for WWE in the past year? And you guys are still going through it. This is the first WrestleMania under his leadership with the proverbial pencil per se. For you as a performer, how has it been? Because obviously a lot of people pigeonholed you or tagged you as Vince McMahon's guy and stuff like that too. How do you feel as a performer? Because it seems like you're still doing great.
Yeah, man. The internet will always talk. I think we all know that. There was a time where I lost the Money in the Bank briefcase and my career was over. Young 25-year-old Austin Theory, it's all over. Whatever. But yeah, there's always, how is it working with Mr. McMahon? How is it working with Triple H? Like, is it better for you? Is it worse? Man, it's great. Working with Mr. McMahon, it was wild. It was expect the unexpected. I never knew it was going to happen. Triple H, I have a little bit more of knowing what's going to happen, but the creativity side is great. I mean, from both sides. I was privileged and blessed enough to have that guidance from both of them. And even now, being with Triple H. And this isn't my first time with Triple H. Back in NXT, Triple H is who's seen me and evolve. And that's, what got me signed to WWE. So being with him in NXT, we had the way, and then going up to, the main roster and then working with Mr. McMahon, it was great, doing the selfies, the Mr. Money in the Bank. And then now with Triple H, we're in the direction of the now, and everybody kind of knows where that's going. So it's been great, man. Just a great creativity for sure.
For sure. Let's talk about this. WrestleMania is coming up. There's a massive main event. I don't think anyone in the locker room isn't not going to be paying attention to this. Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns. He gets to do the shot at the champion who's been at the top of the helm here for many, many years now, it feels like, with Roman Reigns. I'm going to ask you and put it out there. Cody Rhodes, Roman Reigns, who do you got at WrestleMania?
It's so easy to say Roman Reigns, right? Because of this immortality of a championship reign. But Cody, man, Cody gets that insane energy from the crowd, and his passion and his work ethic and the words that come out of his mouth when he's out there speaking to the WWE universe, you can feel it. And just the stuff that's been going on lately, like with Paul Heyman and him, their segments together, and just really seeing Cody might take it, man. He might take it. It's the easy way to say Roman Reigns, but Cody is this is a big test for Roman, and I know Roman knows that. He might have 4 dudes behind him or 3 dudes behind him, whatever it is now, 100 dudes, however many people are in the bloodline. But I really think he's a little worried about this one. I think he is, because Cody's riding that wave, man.
For sure. WrestleMania, not that far away. Obviously, it looks like you will have a big presence in WrestleMania, though that is not yet defined just yet. For you, when you think of WrestleMania, what's your favorite WrestleMania match of all time? What's the one that you're firing up on Peacock that you got to see to get you pumped for that big weekend in Los Angeles?
Man, I can always say that shout out to Terry Taylor for this. The Rock and Hulk Hogan at WrestleMania, just how the crowd reacts off of a shoulder tackle in the beginning. That energy, man.
They barely touched each other, and it was electric.
That match is amazing. But something that I personally was a part of, WrestleMania 27. I can't even say a specific match. I could say Triple H and The Undertaker. That was a match that I'll never forget, and something that I was so excited to see. But that whole show, just being a part of a WrestleMania and feeling that energy and knowing you're at the Super Bowl of sports entertainment, it's electric, man. And to know that WrestleMania 27 I went to in Atlanta, this WrestleMania that I'm going to be a part of, WrestleMania 39, is the biggest WrestleMania we ever had, and it's in LA. It gives me goosebumps right now just thinking about it. It's going to be great.
I'm just excited to see who you're going to have a match with, Austin.
Man, I've been saying this. A lot of people are talking about John Cena. I'm going to see John Cena on Monday. Do I want to match with John Cena?
Yes.
Hell yeah. Is he going to do it? Who knows? I know his schedule. I know he's busy. But also something I've been thinking about too is what if Austin Theory faced somebody at WrestleMania that has never been in the WWE?
What are you getting at here, man?
I can just leave it at that.
Oh man, you talk. You said the internet talks. Now you got the internet talking here, Austin. What are we doing?
Hey,
we thought we were going to the Cena route. I'm giving you the easy softball, and then you throw me the curve here.
Man, but who's to know what happens on Monday? Like I respect John Cena a lot. I grew up my whole life watching him. He inspired me to get to where I am now, and you know what I mean. It's he's coming back, so. I don't know, man. We'll have to see.
Man, you really threw me off there. Oh, man. Of course, Road to WrestleMania goes through the BOS Center in Springfield and many, many other dates coming up as well. And get your tickets now and all the info at WWE.com. That is March 19th, the BOS Center in Springfield. And, of course, WrestleMania. Some tickets are still available, and they are going very, very, very fast. 2 nights at SoFi Stadium in Los Angeles, California, as well as SmackDown in the WWE Hall of Fame and Monday Night Raw, part of that big week in LA. Austin, if they want to follow you on the internets, the real social media, none of them fake accounts, the real deal, where do they go A-Town down for you on socials?
Well, my camera almost just went A-Town down, but I caught it. Man, you can find me on Instagram at Austin_Theory. And on Twitter, I believe it's _Theory1. And on TikTok, I believe it's Theory1 or something like that. It's the blue check. If it's my face and it's a blue check, it's me. And if there's no blue check and it looks like me, it's not me. So let's not even get into that. All right.
Not even get into it. Austin, thank you for the time, man. Appreciate it.
Of course. Thank you so much, man.
Have a good one.